True and false. In the true and false section of the quiz, question number 5 asks us to know if the function shown in the video is a translation 5 units to the left. This is false. Why? Because since it's a minus 5 in the graph, it is expressed as 5 units to the right and not to the left. If it were a positive 5, the function would go 5 units to the left.
In procedure questions, question number 2 asks us to graph the piecewise functions and state their domain and range. To do this, we need to graph each equation on the graph. On the first one, you move 2 units to the left since it's a plus 2, then you move 1 up, so practically on this equation you are graphing a line. On the second equation, since the x is squared, this means it is a parabola, and by factorizing, you'll notice that the roots are minus 2 and plus 2, and the vertex is 0,4, the 4 being graphed in the y-intercept. The last equation, you move 2 to the right and, because the variable has a positive sign, the graph will go to the right. It's very important to take into consideration that the functions given are the ones who state exceptions. In the number 1, it's stated that x is less than minus 2. This means that the point will be open because it's not touching the minus 2. In number 2, the function states that the x is greater or equal to minus 2, but less or equal to 2. So both points should be closed, because they are touching the minus and the plus 2. The last one states that x should be greater than 2, but because it starts from the same place of the previous function, the point should be closed.
In question number 3, we were asked to evaluate the piecewise function. We are given 5 additional functions, and those functions we need to substitute inside our original piecewise function. So on the first, they gave you a negative 6. So based on the equations given above, the one that fits with the statement is the x squared minus 1. You will continue doing the same procedure to all of them. Then you substitute the number into the equation, and that's how you're going to obtain the answer. In a case where no function fills with the statement, like in the number 4, you will write undefined.